serious, for real. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mireya. If this is your first time here, and if it's not, thank you so much for coming back. Today we're going to be doing a look on this, a tutorial on this look. Oh dear Lord, it's going to be one of those days. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on this look. So I really hope you guys like it. I had a lot of fun and I think it's really nice and soft and romantic. So if you like this type of look and you want to find out what I did to get it, please keep on watching. Okay guys, I'm ready. I am so excited about this. Like, my little setup is just it's so cute. I hope you guys like it. All right, so as you can tell, we've already done a full face, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in using the Kylie Cosmetics. I believe this is the Burgundy Palette. Anyone who knows me knows I live for these like burgundy oranges. Like, these are like my colors. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and prime our eyelids. I'm gonna do that using the P. Louise base. And this one is in the shade Rumor 02. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna use the same beauty sponge that I used for my face to pick that up. Sorry, it's an ambulance. People getting saved out here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just press that onto the eyelid. Okay, so as you see, one of them, you can see like the discoloration, the veins and everything, and now we've created like a really even toned base on this eye, which is gonna help our eyeshadows just come off true to color. Now that our eyelids are primed, I'm gonna actually go ahead and grab a pale shade eyeshadow tone. This is from a different Kylie Cosmetics palette. It's in the shade Jasper, but you can use your setting powder. You can use any pale shade eyeshadow that you have. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pick that up and set the entire eyelid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the Morphe M441 brush. This is just any really fluffy brush is gonna do. I'm gonna start off using a transition color, and I'm gonna go ahead with the shade Beach right here. Shade Beach, this guy right here. So I'm gonna start literally putting that into the crease. So I'm working it from the outer corner, literally from the outer edge here, all the way into the inner corner. I'm literally just going like back and forth, sort of in a rainbow. You see, following the shape of the crease. And then I do want to go ahead and bring it in sideways here, creating a V or a wing shape, just because I really love the open eye cat eye look, and so it helps if you're already creating it with your eyeshadows. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and grab the Morphe M443 brush. It's sort of a dome brush. It's thinner towards the bottom and then fluffier out on the edges. And I'm going to use the shade Penny, which is this beautiful orangey shade right here. I just want to go ahead and work on emphasizing that crease right there. Making sure that I'm focused on the little V on the side also. I like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and grab another M433 brush, just the same. It's denser in the bottom and fluffier at the top. What this does is it helps not only apply directly towards the center, but it blends out with the fluffy edges. So then I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Burgundy. Oh, did I just... Okay, and then this one I'm going to keep much more concentrated on that V. Oh, how beautiful. That is intense. See how I'm hardly going up towards the actual crease? I want to keep it here and then just blend it in to the shade Penny that we just used. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of wine, which I should be having a glass of right now, but it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so. Okay, so now that you've gone ahead and made your burgundy shade as deep and intense as you want it, we can go ahead and move on. So I'm gonna do the other side real quick and then we'll be right back. Okay, so now time for the fun part. I love me a good shimmer, a good glitter. A glittery eyelid is like, ugh, it's so beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong, a matte look is really beautiful too, but it's something about these shimmers and glitters that just really get me going. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the shade Dubai right here, which is a burgundy shimmer shade. And I'm gonna grab it on a flat packing brush. In this case, I'm using the M160, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, yes, it's the Morphe M166. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that into the shade Burgundy that we just applied. I'm not gonna bring it in all the way into the inner corner. I'm just gonna kind of stay towards like this middle section. There we go. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip my brush onto the other side. So this is the side I was using with the shade Dubai. And then I'm gonna flip it over, and now I'm gonna use the shade LA right here to put in on the inner corner of the eye. Well, towards the inner side of the lid. And then I'm actually going to kind of flip back and forth between the two sides to get the golden shade to blend in with the burgundy shade Dubai. There we go. So I am living for this burgundy blend. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the lower lash line. And I'm going to start off by grabbing the small little pencil brush. This is the M506. It's just a nice little pointy brush using the deeper shade Burgundy right there. And I'm gonna run that right under the lash line. And I'm actually gonna bring that almost all the way into the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab a smaller pointed brush. This one is the M456. It's actually also like a dome-shaped brush, but it's smaller than the the M433 that we were using earlier. You see that? This one's a lot fluffier and this one's thinner. I'm gonna grab the shade Penny right here. And then blend out that burgundy shade with it. Okay, I'm like really loving this already. Okay, so now that we've got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this cream, I believe it's a cream eyeliner. It's in the shade Smashing Midnight Brown from Smashbox. I really like this liner because it's a really deep brown espresso shade, and I feel like it looks very romantic and soft as opposed to such a harsh black gel liner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that on a little pointed eyeliner brush. And I'm gonna run that from the inner corner to the outer corner of the eye, but I'm not gonna make a wing. Okay, do you see that? How it opens up the eye and it gives you just like a softer look. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab this little smudger brush. This is from Morphe. No, I'm sorry. This is a Crown C510 brush, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Burgundy. And I'm gonna use that to just kind of buff out this very edge of the brown liner that we just applied. This is gonna help kind of diffuse into the look. It gives you just like a softer blend. I'm also going to pick up a little bit of the almond shade right here. I'm really loving this, you guys. Super soft and simple, but yet really, it looks like you put a lot of work into it, which I guess we did. Don't ever sell yourself short, girlfriend. Like, you worked hard for this eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then we're gonna come back to put on some falsies. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lashes in the style Iconic from House of Lashes. These are like, they're my go-tos, you know? You just literally can't go wrong with these. I like to grab my glue, and my favorites are the Duo Lash Glue or the House of Lashes glue. Honestly, the House of Lashes glue is my all-time favorite, and then this was number 2. I don't use anything else other than these two. So I will put the glue on and then literally let it dry up for almost a minute. So I'm gonna put this one down and let that one set while I go ahead and put the glue on the second one. Okay, and because I feel like I still have time to let these guys dry up a bit more, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little detailer brush from Morphe. It is the JH42. It was in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and put some highlight on the inner eye corners. And I'm gonna do that using the same highlight that I'm gonna use on my face. This one is from Kylie Cosmetics in the shade, Cheers Darling. And it's this really beautiful champagne pink. I really love this type of color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of that on here and press it onto the inner eye corner just to help brighten it up and open up your eye. See what a difference between one eye and the other? It's dramatic. Okay, so I think that first lash is ready for us. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. These are not the correct tools to use for applying your lashes. These will stab your eye out. They have special ones. Don't do what I do. These are actually like really sharp pointed ones, but I'm reckless like that. I'm just gonna come in right over and then make sure I've got the inner corner where it goes, and then I'll go ahead and align the rest of it. But you always, well, at least I always focus on the inner corner first because it's always the most stubborn. There we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then I'll be right back. I'm loving how this is looking, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that same highlight and then just put a little bit up on the brow bone. And then since we are on highlight, okay, sorry about that, I couldn't find my brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, ooh, let's adjust ourselves, Morphe M501 brush. It's a perfect highlighter brush. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some of that same, what is it called again? Cheers Darling highlight, and brush it right along. Look at how beautiful that looks. This is such an illuminating highlight, and it really does look super natural. Like, look at that. Highlight, no highlight. You need that highlight, girl. Oh, that is so beautiful. I could literally drench myself in this. So just a little bit on the Cupid's bow, the chin, and then going back in with the little detailer brush that we used for the inner eye corner and the brow bone, I'm gonna go ahead and dab just a little bit of that on the tip of my nose and then down the bridge just a bit. Oof, oof. Living. I am living for this highlight. Okay, just brush away any extra fallout that we might have had. There we go, and we're ready for lips. We're almost done, guys. I'm really loving how this look is turning out. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. Whew. That is a long name, in the shade Keep It Spicy. It's a really nice, oh, where'd it go? There it is. Just a really nice mauvey brown. Oh, where am I? There we are. Every time I line my lips, I like to fill them in just so that whenever the lipstick that you do put on, if it does wear off throughout the day, you always have a nice base for it to stick on. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and lined our lips, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a liquid lipstick from ColourPop, and this one is in the shade Knotty. It's a very nude lipstick, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in with this lip liner and try to make it look nice. Yeah, I think I like that lipstick. Alright, you guys, so that was the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun creating this look, and honestly, these little Kylie Cosmetic palettes are the bomb. You can literally create so many different versatile looks off of just one palette. So I'm really happy. I got like 4 of them for Valentine's Day. I could have died. I could have died, but I'm so happy. So you're gonna have a lot of looks from those coming up, and then if there's anything else that you guys want to see from me, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to film whatever you guys want. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this and you learned a little something new. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. So catch me when